From the popular, tried and true to unknown hidden gems, this is your guide to all things coffee, the LA Unscripted way. Hot or iced, strong or decaf, flat or foamy, get ready for a brutal show because LA Unscripted is spilling the beans on local coffee shop finds. Hi everyone, I'm Dana Devin here at the San Fernando Coffee Company with my first espresso of this episode. But I should really pace myself because we have got a lot of caffeine to cover. So let's hit the grounds running. See what I did there? Grounds.
The San Fernando Coffee Company is a small coffee shop that is growing extremely fast. We are serving great food, unique drinks that are in the Hispanic region with organic, single origin coffee.
So I don't know if you know this, but your family member wrote into us about you.
Really?
Really? Yes.
I didn't know that.
Fabiola wrote into us and asked us to come out here. Hi team, I have a coffee shop in Santa Clarita. It's called San Fernando Coffee Shop, and I would love for you to come over and taste our most sellable coffee, horchata latte, and the rest of our menu items.
She is such a great person, and it's nice that people are always looking out for us. The empire is getting built with such a strong foundation of loving friends and family. A lot of people do think that this is a very corporate environment, but it's actually very family owned. We strive to all work together to create a unique experience and a great place to get coffee. The little train on the logo is actually our flagship location in San Fernando. It's about 240 square feet, currently the busiest in the company. That's where this all started from, that little train.
One of the things I love about the San Fernando Coffee Company is a lot of the drinks have like a Latin flavor to them, which is the most popular is?
The horchata lover.
We're doing that one because that was on the email. And then where's your other popular?
Matcha strawberry and the Valley Girl.
So Lorena here told me that they actually have a Zodiac drink of the month. So explain how that works.
We'll do a different Zodiac drink for every month, like our Aries drink.
That's me.
We wanted to kind of embody the characteristics of what an Aries is.
Okay, what is that?
So someone who's very passionate, they're very creative, kind of to the beat of their own drum.
Definitely.
So we wanted to create a raspberry mint lemonade, something refreshing.
Okay, we're gonna go in. Ooh, you see, that quenches an Aries fire, right?
Yeah.
So this is such a family-owned business that I just met your grandmother. She told me a story about how when you were in high school, you would take a thermos of horchata and sell it to your friends.
Yes.
So is it full circle that you are now selling a horchata latte?
It's definitely full circle.
Mmm. Oh my God, I have to take the lid off. That was not even giving, oh my God, that's so good. Okay, they also have the biggest burritos here. Look at this, it's like the size of my arm. Oh my God, I love a good hot sauce. I mean, I could bathe in hot sauce, honestly. Okay, you ready? I'm so excited. Going in. Mmm, it's very, very limey, lemony, but spicy. Perfection on a burrito, I can't even tell you.
These are all drinks that people love, food that people love.
Finding the best of the best can be a tall order. Good thing our entire LAU team is crazy about caffeine.
For decades, Leimert Park has been the hub of the African American community right here in Los Angeles, with a host of amazing businesses like Haroon Coffee right here on Degnan Boulevard. Let's sip and see more.
Haroon Coffee is a community hub, a coffee shop, and a art space in Los Angeles. The coffee shop opened here in Leimert Park 2018. My parents, my father in particular, was involved in the restaurant business. I never really saw myself getting into it because I took so much time and was making a decent living working in the music industry, but I saw this as an opportunity to do something in the community. Leimert Park is historically the socio-political center for all Black life in Los Angeles. Between here and Watts, in particular this space here that you're in, was once owned by Dale Davis and his brother, who had something called the Brockman Gallery. It's been Papa West. There was a place called Elephant Walk at one point as well. Over here on Degnan, it's affectionately known as, or technically known as, the Leimert Park Village. So you'll see the type of activities that are kind of synonymous with the village. Every day, or at least Saturday and Sundays, we have an open air market where vendors come out here. We have a drum circle that is world renowned. It used to be on Sundays, but pretty much every weekend now you get a large gathering of people that gather around to play the djembe and congas.
Yeah, so a lot of that hustle and bustle, I can assume, trickles into the coffee shop.
This is a coffee company, it's a coffee shop, but we also sell tea. So we have great matcha, we have great chai tea.
Small villager?
People really like our smoothies. We have the food truck, which is a dual concept between me and my cousin Donnie Woods. It's a community kitchen is what we call it. In the morning we have a breakfast sandwich, we have vegan French toast, we have a breakfast plate that includes pancakes, potatoes, and your choice of turkey bacon or vegan sausage.
So good. Well, congrats to you, because now this business has allowed you to open a second location in downtown LA. How does that feel?
It feels amazing. Yeah, I mean, the goal for us is to continue opening them up in places that have communities. Downtown's a little bit smaller than this. It's more of a New York style grab and go coffee experience, but it's right in the Diamond District, and we get so much foot traffic down there already. So we're really excited about the promise of what that could become.
Okay, did you know the world's first recorded coffee house opened in Turkey around 1475? Wow, talk about where we've been and how far we've come. From a coffee break to a travel timeout, now our sponsor keeping you in the know. As a former Texan, I can tell you late fall and early winter are the prime times to visit Texas for some outdoor fun. Travel journalist Jennifer Broom joins us to share some unexpected outdoor adventures in the Lone Star State. Let's start in the Texas Hill Country. Talk to me a little bit about Fredericksburg.
Welcome to Vine on Middle Creek. I'm literally staying in a vineyard. It's just outside of Fredericksburg, and the Texas Hill Country is filled with these fabulous small towns like Fredericksburg with rich German heritage. Outdoor adventures is what we're talking about. So I'm going to send you up first. Enchanted Rock State Natural Area. You got to hike that. It's also a dark sky park, so the stargazing is amazing. Now, after you spend the day adventuring, go enjoy some wine. There's over 100 wineries in the Texas Hill Country. And if you are a history buff, I have to tell you to go to the Lyndon B. Johnson National Historical Park. You can see LBJ's beloved ranch.
Tell me a little bit about what there is to do in East Texas.
So I have to tell you, this is probably the biggest surprise of this whole segment, because it was the biggest surprise to me when I went. I'm going to tell you to go enjoy outdoor fun in Beaumont. Go sea to swamp. So let's go get some beach solitude, which is amazing. Get that at Sea Rim State Park and McFadden National Wildlife Refuge. They're right together. And then right in Beaumont is a place called Cattail Marsh Scenic Wetlands and Boardwalk. Now we'll go from Beaumont and go about 4 hours north to Caddo Lake. And this lake is home to one of the world's largest bald cypress forests. It was such a cool adventure to see this mysterious lake. It's otherworldly.
Okay, let's talk about the Texas Panhandle. I've spent a lot of time there, and there are so many unexpected things to do in the Panhandle.
Well, as they say, everything's bigger in Texas. That has to go with the canyons as well. So we are going to Paladuro Canyon State Park in the Panhandle. It is home to the second largest canyon in the United States. It is spectacular. If you are a hiker, if you're a biker, this is a spot for you.
I was already sold on Texas because I love Texas, but wow, am I sold now. How do people find out more about these outdoor adventures?
It is so easy to plan your next outdoor adventure in the Lone Star State. All you have to do is visit traveltexas.com.
we are so perked up over this episode, but we have to take a quick break. More ways to espresso yourself when LA Unscripted's coffee extravaganza returns. Welcome back to LA Unscripted here at the San Fernando Coffee Company, talking all things Joe. I'm Dana Devin, and did you know that American coffee drinkers consume about 3 cups a day, according to recent reports? And if you wanted to add some variety into the mix, we found another local barista to help you get your fix.
Here at LA Unscripted, we find our stories so many different ways, and I found you just scrolling through TikTok. Your girlfriend posted it.
Yeah, she did.
So tell me about how that's been and what's happened since.
Absolutely. Well, Allie, she loves social media, and she's like the goddess of it, and I'm not big on there, but she posted on there, and next thing you know, she's like, hey, I think you've gone viral. And after that, the day after, it's been, blowing up on our social media pages and showing love and support, and we couldn't be more thankful, more grateful. WAFI is West African Farmers Initiative. We're a bunch of farmers from West Africa who decided to band together, bring our goods from our farms straight to the market. I keep it simple. Single shots, double shots, and Americanos. And I have my cold brew as I start brewing up as well, so they can get that if they so please. Our coffee, it comes from a very tropical area, subtropical. So you taste the mangoes and the stone fruits that it grows amongst, the plantains. And that flavor is deep within the coffee if you really brew it and really roast it right. So we were trying to bring that to the market. Big thing was making sure we are in tune with our customers and just keeping the supply chain short. From our farms, straight to the cup, straight to the customer is our main thing. So we figured the cart's the best way to do that.
What's the most fun thing about having a coffee cart and driving around LA?
The customers, meeting people, the regulars that you start to see, the locals. It's great. I just moved here, so it's been great to get in tune with the community here with this coffee cart. People are like recognizing me on the street.
Dude, I literally, this is the power of TikTok. I literally came across your partner posting about your car, and
So
I
cool,
love
man.
it. My name's Kevin, by the way.
Dennis, man, nice to meet
Dennis,
you.
pleasure to meet you, man.
Pleasure to meet you. So here's a cold brew here.
Wow,
We
okay.
started this 2 weeks ago, and yeah, it's been lovely. People have been loving it. It's a light roast. Another farmer from Cameroon, he grows in Arabica, so we've been testing it with our cold brews.
So when you have regular cold brew, it's like a little heavier, a little darker, but this is not that, right?
No, that's like a light roast, very citrusy, tangy taste to it. Not typical to West Africa coffee, but for the cold brew farm, it does its job.
This isn't just kind of supporting West Africa. A lot of your proceeds go back to there. Tell me about that.
Absolutely. So we're piloting a new mission. It's typically farmers right now in the normal template see 4 cents of every dollar going back to them for their coffee and their cocoa. So right now, because we bring all our goods from there here, most of our proceeds go back. So we're aiming at 90 cents for every dollar that you spend goes back to buy all the resources that we need for harvest, whether that be tarps, tools, soil, or bags for the soil, everything. So we're just a farmer's market on a cart.
We've been stirring up some good gets with all these Java joints, but it's time for another short break. When we come back, it's full steam ahead from the San Fernando Coffee Company. We've been causing a bit of a brouhaha over some of the best spots in the city to get a cup of joe. And here's another one that you might want to matcha right into. Hey, LAU viewers, I just found the most amazing coffee shop. It's called Carrera. You have to hear all about this.
So I think that the reason we started Carrera is that this neighborhood was really becoming something popular. You notice that Melrose was changing. There was a lot of foot traffic. Let's open up a really cool, swanky coffee shop on this corner here. So the vision that we had here was to make sure that we created not just a place that was fun and enjoyable, but also photogenic. We wanted to make sure that the experience was something that people could capture on their phones and share. So the color palette that you see here, which is mostly black and white, really photographs well, and it allows our food products and our coffees and our curated merchandise here to really pop. What we call ourselves at Carrera here is we're the intersection of fashion, social media, and coffee. And all those things kind of connect right here on our corner. The pink wall, the famous Paul Smith pink wall, we launched in September of 2016, and we included something really, really unique, which is our latte art. And it's not traditional latte art that's done with a stencil or something, but it's almost like digital art that can be printed on the surface of your latte.
Okay, so can you teach me how to do this?
Oh, I'd love to. We're gonna get ready and start by making the base, which is an espresso.
Okay.
We've already got that loaded up in there.
Okay. Can I push the button?
Yep.
Don't push the button.
Okay. Don't push my
This
button.
one? See, normal people would make the art right here. They would make the art with this. We're doing it completely different. We're gonna put it in the Ripples machine, and this is gonna be the picture of the person that is most important to me in this entire world.
Hit it.
Okay, ready? This is exciting.
I'm gonna give you a sneak peek in here of how it works.
Oh, that is so cool. Oh my God.
Oh.
It's violet. Look at that. So how much mayonnaise?
So one of our most popular items, which originally was a secret, it was only word of mouth, and that's our secret egg sandwich. It's not a secret anymore because it's really, really popular, but it's the most incredible thing you've ever had. It's mouth-watering, it's crispy on the outside, juicy and buttery on the inside. I mean, it's wonderful.
That's delicious.
And it was a hobby, to be honest with you, and it became a successful hobby, which we're very proud of, but I think it was just one of those things that was meant to be.
Simply magnificent. And wait, there's one more. We really do love a latte.
Our Urban Cafe is a lot of things to this community in South Central. First of all, we're a meeting space for human connectivity. We serve a really good cup of coffee and plant-based meals. The Love Train started in 2018. We were previously known as Hot and Cool Cafe. We opened up with the intentions of just being a simple coffee shop within an emerging area. I'm originally from Washington, D.C., so I grew up with multiple entrepreneurs within my family, outside my family, in a predominantly black city. And I was told by a friend of mine that Leimert Park needs a coffee shop. And as I began to learn about Leimert, it's culturally dense. It is this one block, Degnan, the spot to tap into black culture, which is surprising because LA is so big, 4 million people, but yet 8% are black Americans, and where is there to go? And Leimert Park is that hospitable place for black culture and along the diaspora. People jump off planes, take Ubers here to get the soul bowl sometimes. Plant-based barbecue chicken, vegan mac and cheese that's gluten-free, and collard greens and this bowl of love. Right behind that, we do probably have one of the best avocado toasts in LA.
As a stone cold coffee drinker,
Stone cold.
it's hard for me to pull away from my routine coffee places, but when I stumbled upon Aura, I was hooked. Love it, and I absolutely love the chai.
My heart is coffee. I started 30 years ago with Starbucks. I was lucky to be able to find a path in specialty coffee that led me to Ethiopia, working with farmers, creating and collecting coffee beans by helping them grow in capacity and quantity. My wife, Tina Amin, has been side by side in this journey. It's over 10 years now. When we opened up in 2018, not too many people were coming to Leimert Park, so we decided to do events to bring in the millennials, to bring in Generational Z. We've done everything from cryptocurrency classes in 2019 to cooking classes to open mic poetry to live jazz.
When you look out, the place is packed.
This is all word of mouth. It shows as a testament how important we are as individuals, that they're willing to share with a friend and bring that friend here to kind of taste the love that we provide.
Sadly, our time has come to a bitter end, but sharing all our favorites has been no skim off my back. Thank you to the San Fernando Coffee Company for letting us brew what we do. Where will we be next? You never know, but I hope your coffee is as strong as my love of going off script. Good night, everyone. Mwah!
Hi there. With the holidays right around the corner, it's the perfect time to gather your crew, share a few laughs, and toast to what matters most. And I've got the perfect pour for the occasion, Maruhai. Maruhai is the Japanese-inspired sparkling cocktail that everyone's talking about. Light, refreshing, and full of flavor. The variety pack features 4 yummy flavors that fit any vibe or pairing. Flavors include citrus, kiwi, pineapple, and strawberry. And here's the best part. For a limited time, California fans 21 and up can try Maruhai for just $1, thanks to an exclusive rebate offer. Here's how it works. Just buy any Maruhai product, single cans, 6-packs, or 12-packs, by December 31st, 2025. Upload your receipt at trymaruhai.com by January 4th, 2026. Choose PayPal or Venmo to get your rebate. So this holiday season, grab your favorite flavor or try them all and make Maruhai your go-to sparkling cocktail.